Hello, church. I come to you from our fellowship hall, as you can see, and I wanted to do that just to give you an extra visual, especially because attached to our e-news today is an update from Bob Van Zant, the chair of our Healthy Church team. And I just want to express my appreciation to the entire team, and especially to Bob, as they continue to do faithful, hard, and time-consuming work as they help us prepare to reopen the building, especially for in-person small group gatherings before we ever get to in-person worship. We know that they are wading through requirements that are given to us by the Virginia Annual Conference that we need to adhere to, and those have been given to us to ensure the health and safety of all congregations within the Virginia Annual Conference. And so though we're not quite there yet to allow in-person small group gatherings to happen in the church, we're almost there. So I just thought I'd give you an idea of the space that we're going to make available for those gatherings to happen, and also give you a visual for something Bob mentioned. So we had our deep cleaning last week, and Pete Procup came over after that and taped off sections of the church. This is an example, the two bathrooms here in the fellowship hall. Several sections of the church are simply going to be taped off with these signs to remind us not to enter, in order to keep the cleanliness and the sanitizing of the space. This is one of the best practices that we can have as we slowly reopen the church building. And so, friends, I appreciate your patience, and I hope you will express your thanks to the Healthy Church team as they continue their work. But even though we can't meet in person, we are still continuing to have virtual gatherings. And so on Thursday nights, under the leadership of Laura Wakefield Smith, a new group called Dialogues, which will be a dialogue on race, is starting to occur. And you can sign up through a form in the e-news to be able to get a book and participate in that. And the reason I think this is especially important, not only because of what we see happening in our country right now, this is an opportunity for us in faith and to explore race, especially what's happening in our nation from a faith-based perspective, but to do so in a way that helps foster authentic community. And what I mean by that is because it's an opportunity to gather many voices in a safe space, even if we have different opinions and perspectives, and to be able to have dialogue and conversation, and to be able to learn from one another, and to be able to share openly with respect and love. And I especially think that's important because we begin this Sunday a sermon series on 2 Corinthians. And the overarching theme of that is how we live into authentic community. We'll explore a different sub-theme of that each week, but I'm really looking forward to this exploration of the second letter, one actually of many letters that Paul wrote to the early church of Corinth that has much to say to us today, especially in our given time. So I look forward to you joining us for worship on Sunday. I appreciate your patience. If you have questions about any of the decisions that are being made right now or our timeline, please feel free to reach out to me or to Bob Van Zant or anyone on the Healthy Church team. I know that we are making the most faithful decisions that we can right now for our congregation. And I just continue to be blessed to be serving you all as your pastor. I give thanks for you all. I miss you terribly. And I do look forward to being in worship with you on Sunday. Blessings and peace.